What's going on YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do? And I've got a pretty exciting video today. The Samsung Galaxy S5 is here. Been waiting all day. If you've been following me on Twitter and Instagram, you know that I've been waiting on UPS, and they finally came at like a little after 1 p.m. in the evening, so it was a little late compared to normal, but whatever, at least it's here. Alright, so there is some sticker that shows the phone number on the phone and the order information and stuff, so I'm going to need to go ahead and pull that out, and then I'm going to start from there. Alright, just for giggles, I pulled everything out, and I went ahead and made it look like it's new again. There was a little sticker right here that said our name and then also the phone number, so I went ahead and took that off. But here we are. It's got a big old 5 in the front. It lets you clearly know that it's the 5. For example, here's the Galaxy S4 box. You can see the differences on the boxes, and there's the AT&T logo because we did get this on AT&T. Walked into AT&T, didn't pay a deposit, and paid $199 for the Galaxy S5, so no complaints there. Both of these are 16 gigs, and you can also pause that and read the differences between the two models if you want to. Except the Galaxy S5 does support 4K recording, so I don't know why it doesn't say that there, but it does support UHD, Ultra HD, which is what I'm filming this video in with my Sony 4K camera. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick Instagram picture with my Galaxy Note 3 here. I'm a dork. Let's see how long this takes. And bam, there's the picture on my Instagram. Instagram.com/wwjoshdew. Make sure you follow me, that's how you'll know what videos I'm working on, etc. So enough fooling around, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing here. You saw the back, you saw the front. Now let's go ahead and open this thing up. Alright, pull the top off of here. Looks like it has a quick start guide that folds out. And we don't need to know about all that. Texting and driving, you can wait. This is my first AT&T phone. Back in the day, when I was in the Army, I used to have Singular. But, yeah, that was a long time ago. There's the, there's the S5 there. And here we have our SIM card, so we're going to need to go ahead and put that in the phone. It looks like that's a micro SIM, not a nano, so that's pretty cool. More literature, information, booklets. Looks like it comes with earpieces, so little earbuds. That's cool that they included that. And a charger. Let's see what this is rated at. So 5.3 volts and 2 amps. So it's the same exact rating as the Galaxy Note 3. That's pretty cool. We also have a USB 3.0 charger. I have a USB 3.0 charger for my Note 3. And also, you can actually get these cables on Amazon for just a few dollars, or maybe even a little bit less. I bought these on Amazon. I will go through my orders and find them and link to the exact ones that I bought. They work very well, and you can have more than one of these little USB 3.0 charging cables for pretty cheap. We also have a battery here, and I'm just gonna make sure, nope, nothing else in the box. I can go ahead and put all this other stuff back. I have a lot of earphones, so these may not get used. I'll just keep them in the box for now. And we'll get to the battery here. This is strange. This is a 2800 milliamp hour battery, but it's really long. And I apologize about my hands being dirty. We've been cleaning out the fish tank and taking out the dog and been doing a lot of house chores, so my hands are a little bit dirty at the moment. I apologize about that. But we are looking at a battery rated about 2800 milliamp hours, which is 200 milliamp hours more than the battery that's in the HTC One M8 Google Play Edition, but it really is not going to make that big of a difference. Alright, so let's go ahead and peel this off. Peel this off. And there's that Galaxy S5. You know, I remember when they were joking about the Band-Aid, and I'm glad this isn't that gold look, because that would just kill me. But that actually looks pretty nice. I've got to say, I like the back. It's got a nice rubber feel to it, so it's not going to slip easily out of your hand. This is that 16 megapixel camera, which is probably the best part about the phone. Personally, I am much more excited about the HTC One M8. I'll go ahead and pull it out of my pocket here just for comparison. This is my phone, and Look at that. They're about the same size. HTC One MH is a tad bit longer. Just a tad bit, not really anything noticeable. And they're about the same thickness, as you can see there. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and pop the battery inside here. That is one really nice thing about Samsung devices. If I show you my Note 3 here, I've got multiple batteries like this. Multiple batteries. Like, I posted an Instagram picture a little while back, and I believe I have about 7 or 8 batteries. So at any given moment, I can just swap a battery out and have a fully charged battery. This thing hasn't seen a wall outlet plug in months. And it's absolutely beautiful. So there's the 2800 milliamp hour battery that's going inside the S5, just for comparison. So that is really one really nice thing. That's the biggest reason I still use this device on Sprint. This is on Sprint. My HTC One M8 is on T-Mobile, and this phone right here is on AT&T. Eventually, I will be getting Verizon, but not at the moment. So go ahead and pull that off, and then we'll put the battery in. We cover up this information, and you can clearly see the SIM card slot and the micro SD. So this phone, believe it or not, has a micro SD card, and I did make a video showing how to install it for those, because you may not think that that's a micro SD card slot because it looks like a SIM card slot, which there's the micro SD on that side. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop out the SIM card here and then put it in the back of the phone here. There we go. SIM card's in the phone. We can go ahead and throw a micro SD card in there later. We're not going to worry about it at the moment. Put the battery in. That's strangely long. I'm kind of like, wow. Usually they're wide. Let me show you the Galaxy S4 battery. This one's stock, I believe. Yes, this one's a stock battery. Look at the difference there. That's quite insane. They took a really wide battery that's kind of short, and then they made a real tall, skinny one. So, whatever. That's cool. Whatever works. Oh, that's the S4 back. I'm an idiot. I promise most of this is just for comparison. I'm not trying to like... Oh, powered by Android. That's pretty cool. That's cool. I like that. Powered by Android. Like it's a big, bold statement. So a quick look. Wow, that was instant. Did you see that? That was instant. Looks like it's picking up 5 gigahertz, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick walkthrough. So that's a flash, and that's also a heart rate beat sensor thing in there. 16 megapixel camera. The power button. A little lip here to remove the battery like you saw. The speaker, so when you lay the phone down flat, you're not going to hear anything. It's going to be muffled, which is a big reason why I prefer the HTC One M8. And on this side, you have volume up and down. And on the bottom here, this is pretty neat. They did this with the Note 3 here. Except on this one, they actually have a little latch to open and close it. So, yeah, you can go ahead and cover that up. So it's actually pretty cool. But that's the USB 3.0 that you're going to see. Basically, with USB 3.0, it's going to allow your phone to charge much faster than USB 2.0. So the battery on here is going to be very, very quick. They said I do need to call some number to get service activated, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But first, I'll connect to my Wi-Fi here. We are going to be doing videos on how to root this thing, like, immediately. I know it comes with Knox, but on this phone, I actually still have Android 4.2 without Knox. So I refuse to let Samsung update my device to 4.3 or higher because I don't like Knox. I've gone back and forth between 4.2 and 4.4. I have videos on how to manually update your S4 to 4.4 without getting Knox. So I don't have Knox on this phone at the moment, but this phone does. So, and there's no way to get around that. So if you root it, you trip Knox. There are some safe roots. This device may have a locked bootloader, so CF Auto Root may not work. But there will be safe roots, and when there is one available, then guess what? YouTube.com/www.joshdew, and look for Samsung Galaxy S5 videos, because there will be one on how to do it. Next here, wait, go back. I want to read this. Wi-Fi on, off, a smart switch. Okay, we don't want smart switch. I understand, yes, or no thanks. Do you have a Google account? Yes, I do. Alright, after you sign in, there's going to be a little button that says OK after you hit next. Just press that. It should take you to this little screen right here. And I uncheck that, hit next, and then hopefully our device will be set up here shortly, and we'll be able to start using it. Right away, you'll see that the icons are white. This little icon right here is called NFC. That if you turn NFC off, that icon goes away. I don't know why they decided to do that. The first time I saw that was with the 4.3 update for the HTC One M7, so last year's model. So that's what that is for those of you that are like, what's that little in icon there? So skip for now, next, and log in with AT&T or skip AT&T locker. This is my first AT&T device, so this is the first time I'm seeing that. So right away you'll see a Google folder, and it looks like that. If we go to our apps here, a lot of times you'll need to